Hey everybody, welcome to the Double Stuff Podcast. We are double the host, double the topics, and double the fun. I'm Sarah.
I'm Alan.
I'm Dan.
I'm Charity.
And guys, we are on our 50th episode.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
50.
We did it.
That's a really big deal for us.
Yeah, we should celebrate with cake or something.
We should. Or some edible.
Or brisket, Alan.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, celebratory brisket
Yeah.
for 50th episode.
That's right. And going back a little bit further, Christy can come over and have heart-shaped steaks for all of us.
Yeah.
And then Dan will just waft it because apparently we're eating all
true.
meat.
Oh, we need a
have
tofu scramble.
I've got soy burgers in my freezer.
I brought a lettuce leaf.
That's true.
A lettuce leaf.
That's true.
It's like,
so sad.
We're going to graze, guys. Okay. So, as is our somewhat tradition at the end of every series, we usually like to play some kind of game or something, some kind of trivia. A few months ago, me and Trinity went to Barnes & Noble, and we randomly saw this book. It's called Awesome Social Media Quizzes, and it's produced by Piccadilly. And it was just kind of fun to read. There was like some really goofy quizzes that we thought we could do for this episode. It's stuff that you usually do online. It's just in book form.
Like the BuzzFeed quizzes or like the 17 magazine quizzes or something.
That's exactly. That's pretty
my
much
favorite subscription.
They're the reason why they're staying afloat is because of Alan. He gets every subscription.
Ripped jeans? That's a thing?
The wave of the future.
I'm so in fashion.
So we figure we could play a few of these games. We'll see how well we do. Within each quiz, there are 10 questions.
Okay.
They're multiple choice, and they all go by A, B, C, D, or E, and they have different quantities of numbers. We add it up, and we figure out what kind of a person we really are.
We need you guys to quick hit pause, grab a piece of paper and a pencil to do this along with us.
So let's start with this one. So the topics I decided to do was based off of some of the topics we talked about within this series. So one, what animal were you in a past life?
Ooh.
So I haven't played this game either. I made a point not to look at the questions beforehand so I could play along.
All right.
So we're gonna keep tally over what our answers are. Don't think too hard in it. Just do it on impulse. So question 1: if you could have one special power for a day, what would it be? A, flying. B, breathe underwater and manipulate the weather. C, unlimited strength. D, read other people's minds. Or E, teleportation.
These are animal things?
Apparently so, because
superhero animals. I already have a limited strength.
I don't know an animal that reads people's minds, but
dogs are pretty good at picking up on that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but no one has the mind reading. Question 2: which of these traits do you admire most? A, patience. B, intelligence. C, courage. D, loyalty. Or E, honesty.
These are in animals or in
I have
people?
to pick one of those? Those are all good traits.
They're all really good. That's why you have to just
do it like the SAT. Just hit C or B each time.
Okay.
3, pick your favorite quiet place. A, a cemetery.
What?
B, a beach. C, a treetop. D, mountains. Or E, desert. All right. 4, pick your favorite element. A, fire. B, sun. C, water. D, earth. Or E, wind. Or also pick F for the 70s group.
Gotcha.
Question 5. Which of these activities do you like doing most? A, writing poetry. B, swimming. C, sleeping. D, martial arts. Or E, exploring. What animal scares you the most? A, elephant. B, bear. C, wolf. D, shark. Or E, snake. Question 7. What color do you associate the most with? Because they ended with a preposition, but it's okay. A, black. B, blue. C, gold. D, silver. Or E, red. So do you feel black, Charity?
Don't look at my answers.
I like chartreuse.
All right. What trait best describes you? A, peaceful. B, observant. C, noble. D, dominant. Or E, protective. Question 9. What do you do when you're afraid? A, listen carefully. B, retreat to a safe place. C, fight or attack. D, surround yourself with friends and family. E,
Sorry.
seek peaceful surroundings. And last question, what makes you the happiest? A, rainy days. B, sunrises and sunsets. C, relaxing. D, family. E, independence.
All right.
Okay, that is all the questions. So we're going to add these up real quick. Okay, so we added up all the numbers based off the questions we were asked. You're going to give me the number that you added together,
Okay.
and then I'm going to give you the result.
Okay.
So did anybody get between 10 to 17?
Nope.
18 to 25.
Me,
What number were you?
24.
You are a whale.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, that cuts
Dang.
deep. I'm not sure if I was ready for that one.
You're a whale. You are a gentle, intelligent whale. You're a free-spirited and caring person who loves to travel.
That's true.
You care about the planet and environmental issues that are near and dear to your heart.
Actually, that is true.
The description's true. Yeah.
You are calm and peaceful, but won't allow yourself to be bullied. And your motto is live and let live.
That's about 65% true.
Well, what's funny is that I got 24 as well. So whale as well.
As
I got
whale.
24 as well. So I'm also a whale. So we got the two whales.
You're a fat, blubbery tub of lard.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. The description was like, oh, okay, maybe you should lead up, and then guess what your animal is. Don't lead off with, guess what, you're a whale.
It's the element of surprise. Okay,
right.
so me and Charity are whales.
Okay.
Anyone got 26 to 33?
Me.
What'd you get, Dan?
I got 33.
33. You are a lion.
Ooh.
You were an aggressive and dominant lion.
Oh.
Fake news.
That's not true.
You make sure people know how strong you are mentally and physically.
I need a do-over.
I can see it.
You love your family and friends and are very dependable. You don't trust many people, but you will do anything for those closest to you.
I would say 50% of that is wrong.
Would you like to be a whale, Dan? Do you want to trade your 50%
I'll be a whale,
for
sure.
mine?
I'll join you in the whale pod.
You're half whale, half lion.
That's right.
Oh, a lion.
We're a whale.
whale.
Whalen.
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 Okay, Alan. So now we're on to you. What was your score?
I'm afraid to reveal it, but okay. I was 36.
36. Oh, you are a wolf.
Ooh.
Oh, how can we get the cool one?
Right.
You are loyal and you have the loyal and protective qualities that make you a true pack animal.
Yes.
You are cautious and stealthy and think before you act.
Yes.
I don't know. You have the explorative nature and always want to provide for your family.
That's true.
You have great leadership skills, but you can sometimes be shy.
That's true too. The better part of my life, I was pretty shy and soft spoken. It took me until I was like in my mid 30s to really gain my confidence.
So yours is more 100% accurate versus our.
I am definitely a wolf.
Well, if
You're
you
also furry and make a good brisket.
That's
a
right.
good furry brisket. Well, no one did results between 10 and 17. If so, you would have been a raven, watchful, mysterious, and observant. You like time alone in quiet places. You're artistic. We should have gotten raven.
How come I wasn't a raven?
How come I wasn't a raven?
You can't be all the animals all the time.
Why not, Alan? I want everything.
Apparently, a raven.
I'm a chimera. I am a chimera.
You're artistic with an emphasis on writing. Or if you had picked between 42 and 50, you would have been an eagle, which is noble, honest, full of integrity.
Marco.
People look up to you, often want your advice. You always like doing what's right, helping your fellow man. You have very traditional values, but keep an open mind and
You're
love
also
learning
bald.
new things.
I am an eagle.
you know them wolf eagles. Not bad for the first round.
Okay.
For the first round of games. So now
That
we're
was
gonna.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun. We get to see who we really are thanks to social media quizzes.
I would have never guessed.
All right, now this one, we recently had an episode about Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
So this one is, how affectionate are you?
100%.
Well, we don't have to play the game anymore.
I'm an eagle.
All right, so again, we have 10 questions and it's an A through E multiple choice.
Okay, ready.
Question 1, do you like holding hands? A, no. B, to help someone across the street. C, occasionally. D, it's romantic. E, I love it. 2, do public displays of affection bother you?
Yes.
Hold on. Well, I guess you know the answer. A, it's inappropriate. B, yes.
Wait, what PDA are we talking about? We're talking
Whatever,
about, like,
whatever
friendship
it means to you.
It just
in
is
the middle of Applebee's.
in the library.
Yeah.
No, it's just I guess just generic public displays of affection. Do they bother
Just
you?
like puppy love stuff.
Mhm.
We hope. So is it A, it's inappropriate, B, yes, C, within reason, D, I think it's sweet, E, I do it all the time. 3, do you like cuddling? A,
Only
don't
if
touch
he's
me.
showered.
Wait, is it really cold?
I think this probably
We're
causes.
trying to stay
As long
warm.
as the significant other has maintained proper hygiene.
I think yes. I think
Just got back from the gym. You want to cuddle?
I think this goes under the public displays of affection. So, do you like cuddling? A, don't touch me. B, it's mostly uncomfortable. C, I love it. D, sometimes. E, daily cuddles are a requirement. 4, what is your favorite type of movie? A, action. B, documentaries.
I like
Well,
those.
Sarah's.
C, sci-fi.
Only
D,
if they're award winning.
yes. D, scary movie or thrillers. Or E, romantic movies or comedies. That's a tough one because
Scary movies
yeah.
and thrillers are two separate.
romantic movies or comedies are
This is
different
like
too.
your go-to
Yeah.
movie.
Oh,
Okay.
fine.
Which activity do you like the most? A, long walks on the beach. B, reading. C, video games.
Ooh.
D,
Dan.
horseback riding. Yeah, we already got Dan's answer. This one should just be called We Already Know Each Other Already.
Uh-huh.
Or E, working out.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
They don't put in their video games with significant other.
Oh, that's true. It's just video games.
However you want to take that, Dan.
Leave me alone, babe. I'm playing video games.
Love you.
I love you.
Can you fix me a sandwich? What is your favorite thing about being in a relationship? Answer carefully, lads.
Okay.
A, having someone to talk to.
I love it.
Having someone pay for your dinner.
B, not feeling lonely.
I love it.
C, I'm not a relationship person.
No.
D, the act of loving and caring for someone.
Yeah.
E, everything.
I want to make my own quiz.
That's why it's for social media. All
I'm an
things to all
eagle.
people. The eagle of love.
That's right.
All right, question 7. Do you like writing mushy and sweet things about your sweetie on social media?
Absolutely not.
So, A, yes. B, no.
That's a no.
C, that's embarrassing.
Okay, I'll do C.
D, all the time. Or E, just on occasion.
Oh, social media. So it's not like texting.
No,
like
no.
kissy face.
No. For
Okay.
social media, so the whole
Living
world.
your love for all of your
Oh,
friends
okay.
to see.
Yeah, I fail on that.
Oh, here's a deep question that apparently is for multiple choice. What do you think about romance? A, it's nice with the right person. B, it's important.
Yeah.
C, I don't think about it. D, I think it's okay, but I'm not really romantic. Or E, I'm a true romantic at heart.
How much money does he have?
Oh, don't answer E.
That's a whole other question.
Charity's not an E.
JK.
Question 9. How often do you let your significant person know how you feel? A, often.
Yes.
B, when we're alone.
Yes.
C, several times a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
D, seldom.
No.
E, I don't talk about feelings.
Oh, okay. I don't talk about my feelings a lot.
All right, 10, and this is the clincher.
Here we go.
How do you handle a breakup?
Oh.
We had to have this question.
A, do you move on?
We have
B,
no choice.
We have to.
keep myself occupied. C, listen to sappy breakup music and reminisce.
Oh, that's you know what? There was after my first breakup,
You did that?
Well, all of a sudden, like all these songs that I knew growing up, I'm like, that's what they meant.
Oh,
You're sitting there listening to Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne and your portable CD player.
Yeah.
D,
Blink 82 really gets me.
so C, I listen to sappy music, sappy breakup music, and reminisce.
Mhm.
D, I try to figure out what went wrong.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
well,
that
of
takes up
course.
too much time.
Who doesn't do that though?
And D, or sorry, E, I cry and pig out on junk food and watch way too much TV.
Everybody
Okay,
does
well, I've
that
done
too.
that without a breakup. So
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how I feel about this question.
Okay, here we go. So now we're going to go ahead and add everything up. Okay, so we've done the questions and we've all added up our scores.
Yep.
I'm nervous after that last quiz. I
Yeah.
don't know what to think anymore.
I know.
Does anyone have a score between 10 and 17?
No.
Nope.
Good,
Uh-oh.
because that means you wouldn't be affectionate. You could use some you could use some immediate attention on your softer side. Let your guard down. Allow yourself to give and receive love. Affection isn't just for relationships. Your family and friends could use a little TLC from you as well. You terrible, terrible person.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
All right. Did anybody get between 18 and 25?
No.
Nope.
Good, because you'd be affectionately numb.
Oh.
You have the potential to be affectionate, but choose not to. You are either really hurt by someone you care about or are too shy to give into your affectionate side. Let go and hand out some hugs today.
Okay.
Hand out some hugs. At a 6-foot distance, of course.
Yeah.
That's right. Masks, sanitized.
I do feel like these last three are going to be where we fall under.
Okay.
All right. Who has between 26 and 33?
Oh, no.
What do you have, Charity?
I'm 31.
Okay. I have 32, so we're both...
Okay. So we're both jilted.
We're both mildly affectionate.
I'll take that.
So you have some affectionate tendencies, but usually reserve them for private moments. That's yeah.
That's fairly accurate.
That's fairly accurate, yeah. You worry about what other people think and often act too reserved to let loose. You're attracted to affectionate people, but don't reciprocate as much as you really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that's very...
That's actually pretty accurate.
I don't initiate. I got to know you love me first before I start loving you.
Hey, Charity, you want to go to the movies? Why?
You paying?
Oh my gosh, I sound like a terrible person.
That means that Alan and Dan are going to be on the overly affectionate side.
But they're both married, so that I don't know if that
That's true.
explains it.
Coming from the two single girls, we're mildly affectionate.
Maybe that's why. That's why we're still single. This explains it all.
You have to be willing. You have to risk
No,
heartache.
Alan, I will not risk it.
Okay, in that case, who has between 34 and 41?
I do.
Me too.
Both of you do.
Okay.
What was your number, Alan?
My number's 35.
What was yours, Dan?
37.
Oh, affection perfection is what we
What?
have.
What? Wait a minute. Can we do a recount here?
Boom.
Okay, here's under affection perfection. You love to shower people with affection, but you don't overdo it.
Okay.
You love expressing how you feel, and your relationships are always filled with happiness and positivity.
Yeah, of
Always. There's no yelling at my house.
I do believe there's a daughter behind us that might. Let's see. So, okay, well, in that case, if you got between 42 and 50, you're extremely affectionate.
Gushy.
You're
Which
like the
means-
love guide.
Pretty much. So if any of us had gotten that, we're very affectionate and expressive. You can sometimes make people uncomfortable, but it's not your intention. You just make sure you save your affection for those who really appreciate it.
If you're that person and you're the touchy person while I talk to you person, take it back a few notches.
Get back here and let me love you.
I will say this, though. The one about what you like to do, they scored the video game one a 1 point. And I'm sorry, but I play video games with my significant other probably 4 or 5 times a week.
Aw, that's so lovely.
That's true. That we didn't put
What do you guys play?
We've been playing Final Fantasy 14. It's like an online game.
Okay.
Who's better at the game, you or Sally?
Yeah.
I mean, her, obviously.
Nice.
Good answer.
Good
Well,
answer.
he got that real quick. Did you see that?
Yeah. I had a roommate in San Francisco, and he and his girlfriend were big. It was one of the first online games, Warcraft or
World of Warcraft.
They were huge into that. In fact, we were always kind of like, because they would never come out of the room. And at first we're like, oh, I know what
are they doing?
But no, they were like serious gamers. And part of us were like, after like 6 months in, we're like, are they really in love, or they just like love doing the same thing? Are they like maybe just best friends and they call each other boyfriend, girlfriend? But anyway,
that's a nice
love knows no bounds.
Unless you're losing in the game.
That's right.
That's true.
Give me back my elf troop.
Okay, so this is our last one. Which famous
Quiz me.
detective are you?
Oh, the famousest.
Oh, well, there we have it.
The best one.
Thank you for joining
The
us today,
affectionate
guys.
eagle.
There's only 2 choices for this one.
All right.
Are you A, male, or C, female?
Okay.
I don't know why there's no...
Why they jump from A to C?
All right.
I don't know.
There's
All
no
right.
B?
Because B is androgynous. I don't know.
Yeah, we need some gender equality in this quiz.
Whatever you want to be.
Okay, 2. Why did you become a detective? A, to make a living in this dark, gritty world.
Oh.
Wow, that's dramatic.
B, because my curiosity compels me.
Mm,
C, to help people solve their problems.
okay.
Nah.
D, is the perfect occupation for my superior mind.
Ah.
I already know who's going to pick that one. E, being a detective is my destiny, though I cause chaos along the way.
That's me. I'm an E.
F, I find people and their motives so interesting.
Oh, there's an F.
Yeah, that one actually has an F. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Okay, I gotta make a new column. Hold
Yeah,
up.
new column.
I didn't realize-
I'm going to change my E to an F.
I actually didn't realize there was an F until just now. Sorry, guys.
This one goes up to C.
3, what is my secret weapon? A, my empathy. B, I am a master of disguise.
Okay.
C, bourbon.
Gave up on that.
D, I let people underestimate me.
Oh.
E, my commanding intelligence. Or F, my curiosity. That's an interesting one for me, too.
I know. I'm actually thinking here. I'm like, what do I do?
Then you're an A.
You're
You're the bourbon.
the bourbon. 4, how do you keep your wits sharp? A, my assistants sneak attacks on me to encourage constant vigilance.
Okay,
I wonder
I know
where this
what
came
movie
from.
this is
Uh-huh.
Whoever picks
I
A.
was wondering if Clouseau was going to be one.
B, coffee. C, I make a study of the human psyche. D, always listening to people around me. E, by staying actively involved in my community.
Oh.
Or F, I'm a teenager. My wits are naturally sharp. How do you get people to spill the beans? A, by being sweet and charming. B, sarcasm and a rough, intimidating exterior.
Mm.
I like that one.
C, by accident, actually. E, I make them feel heard and understood.
I'm not a counselor. I'm a detective.
That's right.
E, I ask them indirect but ultimately revealing questions. F, I get them to gossip.
Ah.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
That is a good
Man,
one.
everybody gossips around me. I'm going to put that one down.
Yeah.
Like, the door's closed, people.
6, how do you unwind at the end of a case?
Go back to the bourbon.
A, I am always wound.
Okay.
B, hanging out with my friends.
Uh-huh.
C,
Us, Charity.
Sorry.
Charity's like Sam Spade.
Yeah. Buried
C,
too many friends to make new ones.
C, a drink and a cigar. Having people over for dinner. Constant vigilance. Or F, a nice cup of tea.
Constant vigilance is how you wind down. Is that
I think that's how you end the movie.
all right?
Question 7. Which movie would you rather watch? A, Waiting to Exhale.
I don't think I've seen that one.
B, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh,
I definitely haven't
Lord,
seen that
no.
one.
C, Driving Miss Daisy.
I still haven't seen that one. I need to.
None of us got to guess.
This one might be blank. Keep going.
D, The Maltese Falcon.
I have seen. I
Okay, there we
love
go.
the.
Okay.
I love Sam.
E, Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I love that
Oh.
one too.
That's a good one.
It's a
Shoot.
good one.
F, A Beautiful Mind.
I've seen it one time.
Question 8. If you weren't a detective, what would be your dream job?
Okay.
A, psychologist. B, a business owner. C, a bartender. D, a rodeo clown.
Alan.
Thanks.
E, countess. Dan.
How'd you know?
Or F, pro bono lawyer.
Pro bono lawyer. Oh.
Where's BBC producer in here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, question 9. What kind of reading material do you prefer?
Here we go.
A, newspaper headlines. B, romance novels. C, magazines. D, comics. E, inspiring stories. Or F, essay collections. Question 10. What quality gets you into trouble? A, my clumsiness. So go ahead and put A there, Alan.
Okay.
And B, sarcasm.
I
What was C?
I
What was
did
C?
trip in the glass section at Hobby Lobby during Christmas.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I tripped over my own foot.
Did you play it off like? Did anybody look? I'm out of here. Or
I mean, I think everybody was more freaked out that I tripped within 6 feet of distance, and so everybody was like, "Whoa!" Everybody kind of moved out.
Yeah,
of the way.
everything in Hobby Lobby
versus
is
the
a sheet
shards
of
of
glass.
glass.
Yeah.
C is introversion. D, my inexperience. E, my compassion. Or F, my nosiness. So we're going to add these up real quick. Okay, we have added up all of our numbers and scores, so we're going to figure
We're
out.
going to solve this mystery.
We're going to solve this mystery.
Here we go.
Okay.
So it took a whole other episode for us to get to this one. Okay, did anybody get 10 through 17 in their score?
I did not.
Nope.
Good, because you'd be Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going for.
You are the accident-prone, absent-minded inspector who always bumbles his way into winning the day. Even without much in the way of detective skills or coordination, you are incredibly lucky with your own distinct charm. Did anybody get 18 to 26?
Yes, that's me.
Yep.
Both of you. All right, what did you get, Alan?
25 for me.
What'd you get, Dan?
23 for me.
Ooh, so you're both Philip Marlowe.
Oh, okay.
So you are tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
That's true.
None of these.
That's totally true.
Fake news.
Well, we got tall. So you're the tall, dark, and handsome private eye, tough and always ready with a wisecrack and a
Yes.
coffee. You're not above pushing boundaries to reach your goal, including using whiskey to loosen your mind or someone else's
Whoa.
tongue.
Hey. Oh.
There's a reason though I was closer to Clouseau than the top end of that one.
Except the part where you actually have Kato come and
Oh no, I marked that one. That was my choice on that one.
we retract the other one. Anyone get 27 to 35?
I got 33.
I got 33 too.
Okay.
Oh, we're similar again. Who are we?
Ooh, you'll like this.
Really?
We are Hercule Poirot.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I'm so excited. Mustache and all.
Mustache and all. The little gray cells were working today. So you are sharp and astute, like using words like astute.
Ooh.
When you're on the job, you're not looking to make friends. You keep your appearance as neat and orderly as your mind.
Well,
Well, kind of.
minus the hoodie I'm wearing.
Well, that's because it's your day off.
Yeah, okay.
That's true.
Your probing questions may seem random, but the answers hold the key to solving the mystery.
Oh.
I like it.
Okay.
So within the first three, we fit within that. So if we had fit 36 to 43, we would have been Miss Marple, which
Oh, I
could
love
work too.
Miss Marple.
So you hide your shrewd mind behind an unassuming guise, which is actually kind of funny because when I was in school, we had a conversation. Everybody was giving what their nicknames were, and I told people like, "Well, I really don't have a nickname." And the guys are like, "What? Well, we need to make you one." And so I told them about a lot of times when people would do stuff, I'd be
Saucy McGee.
Saucy. It totally. I mean, I must admit, too bad it wasn't that exciting.
Okay.
But they were saying, I told them that sometimes there'd be a lot of incidents that would happen, and I would be the least likely to suspect, even though I would probably do it. So my nickname was Decoy.
Decoy. Oh no.
So for that year, I forgot who did it, but that year my nickname was Decoy. But I kind of like Saucy McGee though. Saucy Decoy McGee.
Yeah. I was like, just combine them all.
Okay, so Miss Marple, we didn't get that one, but it's kind of similar to Poirot in certain ways. 44 to 52, we would have gotten Nancy Drew. So the young amateur sleuth, but your self-possession and independence takes you far, driven by curiosity, blah, 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 blah. And then this one, I'm not too familiar with. If you hit 53 to 60, the character is Precious. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ramotswe. Do you know how to pronounce that last name?
Saucy McGee.
That's Tommy Smitherton's character.
Uh-huh.
That's a detective I've never heard of, I must admit. Ramastri? I'm not sure how to say that.
I don't know.
The description is like, you are not just a private detective, you're a capable business owner and community leader. You're able to solve mysteries but have a deep concern for other people's problems. So,
From the number one lady detective agency.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Oh, okay.
how do you say the last name?
That's a good question.
I don't know, but none of us are Precious, so.
I'm Precious.
So, okay, well, this has been an interesting way of getting to know ourselves in the most randomest of ways. So this is kind of a cool way to end the series.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for listening to us for
The series or the season?
That's true. The series will continue to go on.
Okay, thank you.
The
Yes.
season is ending.
Well,
Take it easy there, Perot.
If we're in England, it would be series.
Yeah, it's
'cause
true.
they go by
In
that.
England, they call them series. Here in the U.S., we call them seasons.
Well, this is Wichita,
This is America.
USA.
So within the 48, this is a
Okay.
great season, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for following us and laughing along with us, or at us, whichever you prefer. And stay tuned for season 6. It's going to be amazing.
Can't wait.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. You can find other episodes at doublestuffpod.com or on your favorite podcast apps. You can also join the fun on social media on Facebook and Instagram at Double Stuff Podcast and on Twitter at Double Stuff P. That's the letter P.